Athena. Intelligent Daily Activity Planning for Cognitive Impairment. An application by IActive Intelligent Technologies. Ambient assisted living frameworks are able to gather much information from the environment, but they are not able to suggest complex or non-structured, goal-oriented behaviors. Athena aims to go a step further, to provide the ability to deal with a complex behavior like a sequence of activities a day or a week long. Therefore, Athena aims to provide a proactive decision support to design, monitor and adapt daily activities as an easy-to-follow guide for cognitively impaired patients, but also for caregivers, and for the technical staff of senior centers. Thanks to the use of IActive Smart Process Management technology, Athena is able to adapt a daily activity plan to every patient and every center, by taking into account the state of patients, their requirements and preferences and the available activities and resources in the center. IActive is a spin-off of the University of Granada that has received several innovation awards during the last 3 years. But what is smart process management? It is an artificial intelligence-based technology that allows using expert knowledge to design a sequence of activities that solve a given problem. It's like solving a Rubik's Cube, from a set of legal movements, how to solve the puzzle step by step. SPM technology has been successfully applied to several domains like tourism, civil and military emergencies, oncology or e-learning. By using IActive Knowledge Studio, experts may represent the knowledge about the environment, both the profile of patients, and the set of resources and available activities of the center. Knowledge Studio may also represent clinical guidelines that define how to arrange activities like drugs intake, physiotherapy, hygiene, leisure, training, meals and others. From these inputs, the Smart Process Manager analyzes the applicable guidelines, adapt them to both the cognitive state of every patient, their requirements, their needs and even their preferences, but also to the available activities and resources of a given senior center to design a customized activity plan. Knowledge Studio also allows to package all this and deliver it as a compound intelligent module ready to be integrated into larger systems. This module may be deployed as a web service or as a Java package. Let us see a live demo of Athena. The first step is modeling the knowledge of the environment in Knowledge Studio. This may be defined as a set of classes, their attributes and their relations. As the second step, Knowledge Studio also allows for representing the expert knowledge required to solve problems in the form of graphical clinical guidelines, by using a very simple graphical language made up of only 4 different constructs. From these inputs, the Smart Process Manager analyzes the applicable guidelines, adapt them to both the cognitive state of every patient, their requirements, their needs and even their preferences, but also to the available activities and resources of a given senior center to design a customized activity plan. This activity plan may be seen as a full-length sequence of timed activities, each of which tells what to do, when must be done, who can coordinate the activity and so on, or in a more visual form of a colored Gantt chart. Now, let us go into Athena, the web application built on top of the intelligent module delivered from Knowledge Studio. Once the date of beginning the treatment is established, and the patient or set of patients for whom the treatment is to be defined, one may ask Athena to design their activity plan for the coming week. Now the process is the same than before, but through a web application. From these inputs, the Smart Process Manager analyzes the applicable guidelines, adapt them to both the cognitive state of every patient, their requirements, their needs and even their preferences, but also to the available activities and resources of a given senior center to design a customized activity plan. By using the rich plan representation produced by the Smart Process Manager, Athena is also able to display the activity plan as a time sequence of activities for every patient, or as a web-based Gantt chart. Just to conclude with some remarks, Athena allows patients to have a daily or weekly activity plan adapted to their cognitive level, requirements, needs and preferences. But Athena also allowed caregivers and senior centers to know in advance what will be doing every patient and adapt the schedule to the available resources like rooms, nurses, physicians or activities.